So today I have an avocado, a Lamb Hass avocado. So I didn't know much about Lamb Hass going into this. I have heard of Lamb Hass avocados before, but never seen them sold. And then the other day I saw some and was like, okay, great. This will be an awesome opportunity to try this and see if there's any distinguishing factors that I can detect that differentiate this from the Hass avocado that I know. So we're gonna give this a taste test. But first, I did some reading on this, and a cursory Google search will lead you to believe that a Lamb Hass is a cross between a Gwen avocado and a Hass avocado. And upon further reading, this is not the case. So apparently, according to the patent for Lamb Hass, Lamb is not a cross between a Gwen and a Hass. It is, according to the patent, it is an open pollinated Gwen seedling, meaning that the Gwen avocado mother tree was pollinated by something else. So the father that gave its pollen is unknown. And Gwen avocados are apparently a seedling from Phil avocados, which are a seedling of Hass avocados. So at the very least, these can be called like a grandchild or maybe a distant relative of Hass avocados, but they are not a cross with them. To further complicate things, apparently these are often sold in stores labeled as Hass avocados. So it's possible and likely that I've had Lamb Hass from the store before and not even known it, because they look similar in shape, size, color, and texture, and from what I'm reading, taste. So there's a good likelihood that I've had these before and just had no idea. But again, I'm gonna do the taste test and see if I can tell at all. All right, we're going in. If I can do it one-handed. All right, taste test. It's very good, but let's keep trying. It's smooth. Not sure how to describe this actually. So if I didn't know that it was a different variety from Hass, I probably wouldn't be able to pick up on the differences. It seems to be smoother, and maybe have like a little bit more nutty aspect to it. It's almost like a nut butter taste / consistency. I like it. I do like it. But it feels like it's missing. I wish I had a Hass here to do some on-the-fly comparisons. I didn't get one because I felt like I knew what a Hass tasted like and could do a comparison with that one. I think so. One thing I read from people comparing the taste of this to Haas is that it has slightly less oils. I'm not sure that's what's doing it, but maybe that's part of what I'm picking up. It is still very smooth, and this fruit is totally soft, so I'm getting like all of those developed flavor profiles. It does strike me as a little bit more nutty than what I think Haas is like. But I mean, all of this is just my own interpretations because taste is so subjective. I would say this is at best my opinion on the internet. I think if I had to do this blind taste test, I might not. Like if I had a Haas and a Lamb in front of me and I was tasting them blind, I would probably pick up that there was a difference, but maybe not every time. Because depending on the maturity of the fruit, other factors, like it's really is similar enough that unless I knew, I probably wouldn't be able to tell. I'm just not sophisticated enough with my taste buds, I suppose. Maybe over time, if I had these fruits on hand, I would be able to easily tell the difference, but it is similar enough that I am just not sure. And I think that's part of why these are sold as Haas in the grocery store. I also read that they are like a later season producer, so it probably extends the time that quote unquote Haas is on the shelves, you could say. Because we did, I believe, a Fuerte and a Reed avocado comparison with Haas previously. And those were side-by-side comparisons, so it was easier to pin down the differences. I think my main takeaway from this one is that it tastes a bit more nutty than I'm used to from a Haas. But all the other aspects, like that classic avocado texture, it's all there. It's just slightly different. I could definitely make this into a pretty good guacamole, or just smear it on a sandwich, avocado toast, what have you. It'll be great. So long story short, another delicious avocado, and the story behind it is not as clear-cut as maybe Google would like you to believe. So I hope you thought that was interesting. It got a little rambly towards the middle there, but this is a Lamb Hass Avocado, which is really not a Haas at all. So again, it's interesting.